Today's AskReddit post. Every person you've ever thought about while masturbating suddenly falls over dead under suspicious circumstances, and detectives are trying to piece things together. How screwed are you? Oh boy, this is gonna be a good one. Let's get started. Not at all when I start jerking off over the detectives. England needs a new queen. Bold of you to think that could take her down. A single well-aimed load will take down even the most resilient monarch. True. The average monarch weighs half a gram and the average load is about 5 grams. Assuming you could snipe one out of the air, I doubt it could fly with the heavy load it was now carrying. I'm sure the fine folks at our Askmath would be delighted to calculate the optimum volume, weight, trajectory and velocity of a load needed to take down your average monarch from a distance of 500 meters. I doubt you wankers would get any closer to Her Majesty than that. I jerked off to every girl I ever dated. So yeah, if my exes died I'd be the top suspect. This is, by the standards of this thread, unexpectedly wholesome. How is it wholesome? His exes are all dead. By the standards of this thread. Did I stutter? Never mind me. RIP the porn industry. Imagine destroying an entire industry single-handedly. Imaginary girls are dying all over the place. Top 10 anime deaths. Edit. Fuck. I logged off for an hour and I come back to 31 notifications and multiple awards. Thanks, you money wasting bastards. Edit 2. The amount of people complaining about me making an edit to thank people has vexed me. As such, I'm making a second edit, just to annoy you sad losers further. Edit 3. Thanks for everyone upvoting me specifically because of my second edit, and also to duck with those whining pricks complaining about edits some more. So, Marky-chan, how did you reincarnate? What brand of truck did you die from? Some ducker on Reddit jerked off to me. That time I was masturbated into an isekai. There's a doujin of that someplace in the internet. They'll never catch me. My tastes are too diverse. RIP half my class. Removed. Worth the click. Now I want those chairs. The movie is super awesome. Just rubbed one out for OP. You are under arrest. OP just died and you are the top suspect because of your comment. You will serve 69 years in jail. Have fun. Really brother? Sorry brother. I was just following orders. What's with everyone having the dancing cockroach gif as their profile picture? I'm not screwed at all. That's why this is happening. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Puts down penis. I imagine if my wife died under suspicious circumstances during lockdown I'd be the primary suspect. Yeah, that would suck for a lot of reasons. If she didn't, mate, she'd be pissed off with you. Especially if her sister and best friend kicked the bucket. They can't die if they're already dead. Silly. This one right here. Officer, what is dead may never die, but rises again. Harder and stronger. We do not so. It would be a random sample of people who went to the same high school as me, people who went to the same college as me, and people who happen to live in the same city as me after graduation 4,000 miles away from my homeland in another country. Also a majority of the victims had some kind of romantic relationship with me at some point. I think it's safe to say I will be high on the list of suspects. 'Twas but a coincidence my dear. Hiram just died 10 trillion times due to all the people who put their dicks out for him. That's gonna be a lot of unknown teachers, models, dancers and many celebrities my dude. I'm 100% safe XD. The last season of Game of Thrones has a few more deaths than before but is mostly unchanged. That's one way to take out White Walkers. Would have still preferred it than what we actually got. Way better closure on the Bran arc too. The Night King caught him peeping on more than one occasion. I think I killed more than Thanos did. I hope you perfectly balanced your fapping between your left and right hand. Stonk. I use both. I know logically you would probably be only using one hand at a time, but all I can think of is you dual wielding your dick like a shake weight. Is dual wielding frowned upon? Genuinely asking for a friend. Probably nobody would connect it to me, but Marvel would have to recast almost all the male leads in future films. Poor Rocket, not to mention Korg, and Meek, asterisk, Tassaface. RIP to me. Snapchat girl filter just killed me dead. Mayo best answer in this thread. Holy fuck. I killed Ryan Reynolds? I'm sorry everyone. I'm a straight male and even I would probably kill Ryan Reynolds through this one. Legally, pretty screwed. Emotionally, fuck dude, I'd kill myself before cops got there. My husband, a good portion of my friends, my favorite celebrities, and a good deal of strangers just died because of me. Don't think I could live with that. Fuck dude, I'd kill myself. Why not masturbate thinking yourself? Fasseep your pick and jerk off to it. Fasseep makes ugly lady dudes but real pretty dude ladies. I don't know these people. Kyle? Yes, it's me. Holy poop. You picked a great username, Flim Flam. What's happening? That's an unprecedented mass suicide. Literally so many people of every color and creed across the whole goddamn world. There won't even be a pattern, just a ton of dead attractive women. But you see, the pattern is that they're women and they're attractive. Not sure how it would help, but it's definitely a pattern. The detective taps the microphone 3 times. He rustles his papers to address the world. Okay, our suspect is every man with the ability to masturbate. Now I understand that sounds like a lot, but we're quickly narrowing that down. I'm confident we'll have a short list of likely suspects in the near future. We're gonna need a new Supreme Court Justice : MMMMMMM. Elito. Am I right? Gorsuch is daddy. Given my general preferences, most of them can probably just be explained away as heart attacks and health complications. Tragic, but not entirely unexpected. I'd say I'm fairly safe. Though the BBW community is probably going to be taking a serious hit. Really thought you were into granny porn for a sec. Only if granny's been eating extra pies. Apparently. Does thought of only mean intentional, or do intrusive thoughts count too? Will Brickster from Lego Island die too? Yeah, if intrusive thoughts count, a bunch of completely random people just died. Including a fair portion of checkout girls, guys, store clerks, library attendants, and semi-attractive bums asking for change. I imagine that I'm pretty low on the list of suspects for Robert Pattinson and Lady Gaga dying, but I might be wrong. Don't kill Cedric, my boy. I would just do a Death Note thing and pick off people I don't like. Call me Deathstroke. I tear my head out. Time to wank to Trump, Putin, and Keith from accounting. Yep, duck Keith. He leaves his tea bags into the break room sink, instead of putting them into the trash. That Philistine. Well, I guess Brooklyn Nine-Nine now has an all-female cast. Hitchcock and Scully will be missed. Well, there goes half the male cast of the Avengers, including a certain villain. And maybe a female too. Actually, just like to match to the MCU and we'll be good. Gonna guess the villain was Loki, and the female was Scarlett Johansson because I mean, come on. I'm an only child. I don't know these people. You know your mom. I know your mom. Knew your mom. I gonna miss my wife. I'll also miss your wife. I also choose this guy's dead wife. Classic. My selection is too random for them to ever trace it back to me. Ain't a causals laughing in the background. I am a merciful God. The world shall fear the behind causals. Edit. 69 upvotes mandatory edit. Behind causals. Are you challenging me? Size. Who's gonna replace Boris Johnson? I'd be pretty surprised if even his wife was wanking over him, tbh. To be fair, I blew a load involuntarily when I first saw his majestic hair sway like a Frisian in the wind. This had me laughing for a full minute. I will be screwed hard. My family haven't left the house in a week and all of a sudden everyone in the house drops dead except me? 100% I'm getting arrested. Roll Tide. Congrats OP. You're an orphan now. Death Note. Death Nut. I only jerk off to my girlfriends. So basically no one died. You've been holding that in for a while, comrade. At least I'll still have my wife. At least I'll still have my wife. Wholesome or devious comment. I would just think about the detectives and have another power wank. Problem solved. Sorry about all the movie and porn stars. But on the bright side, at least my ex is dead. Rip wafers. Bro, you actually watched the whole video. I'd give you a high five if I was a human. Make sure to click the like button and subscribe for more great content. See you next time.